it's not a quest.
Oh, Val, you're home!
Dad. Mom.
You know, it's been so long. I think you and your father have a lot to catch up on. And you all must be the Ohms. You look famished. Please, come on in.
Yes.
Val, come back when you two are done with your chat.
Thanks, Mom.
You've matured on your trip.
I have?
A great many things must have happened. Tell me about the journey.
Okay. I lost the most important person to me. I learned the devastating truth about our world, and now I have this weight of understanding pressing down on me. It's a heavy burden. The Benevodon threat and Delphos' curse have to be dealt with. I have to fix it. I have to. But I'm only a boy from Tiania. Just Val. And I don't know anymore. What am I supposed to do if I mess up? I could ruin everyone's future. All these thoughts are jumbled in my head, and I just don't know what to do.
It would be a lie to say that I understand even a fraction of what you're going through, Val. As you know, my calling is metalworking. I make weapons and tools day in and day out. Simple as that. Only two things matter: the steel under my hammer and the hand that wields it. You need to trust yourself. You have made it this far, and you have a great many loyal friends to help you. There are as many ways to go through life as there are people on this planet. You may make the right decision and find that the result is not what you planned. What matters isn't choosing what is right, but following what your heart tells you.
Following my own path.
Besides, I could order you to do this or that, and we both know you wouldn't listen to me. Remember how I wanted you to take over the family business, but you were adamant about sword training with Fugo?
Well, swinging around a sword sounded like way more fun than studying weapon making.
You see? Just Val from Tiania? You've always been able to figure out your own path without my help. Own your decisions and believe in yourself.
You know, I'm lucky to have you for a dad.
Stop, you're making me blush.
I don't have an answer yet, but I won't get caught up in the doubt ever again.
That sounds more like my son. Keep it up.
It feels as though I have not had such a fantastic feast in forever. The food here in Tiania is divine.
Your mom can really cook. Maybe a little too piquant for my palate, but what do I know?
Val, did you want to call on Hina's parents before we go?
Oh, I'm afraid those two aren't home at the moment. They needed to harvest some flower seeds before the volcano became too active. I did tell them it was dangerous, but they assured me they were fine. You can't win with that family.
Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Let's take on the Benevodon of Fire inside Dorfer first. I promise to talk to Hina's family once we get back. You hear that, everyone? There's no room for failure. First, we take care of what we came to do. Then I can sit Hina's parents down and tell them everything, after things have settled. I'm ready.
That sounds like a plan. There's no time to waste. Let's subdue the Benevodon and protect the village.
I wish you all the best of luck. Go get that Benevolent what's-it and show it what the people of Tiania are made of.
The way into Dorfer Volcano should be along charred passage. No time like the present.
Wasn't we supposed to go talk to the old man? Whatever. Not my problem.
Where to next? Let's plan our next move.
I mean, do I really want to go do those, though? Not really. Oh yeah, there are so many things to go pick up around here. Not doing it though.
Emerge! It is pulsating with power. Secured. Cold blade. My gratitude. Cold blade. My gratitude.
We need to press on.
What wondrous wares. I will treasure this. Here. Does this help? Please, deliver us to our destination. Thank
We're
you.
in your debt.
Remember to rest, little one. Undeal!
Don't let it get away.
We triumph together. Mana! I feel the spirit's favor. What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value. Emerge!
We haven't done one of this in like a long time.
Side, evil monster.
Grant me strength.
Cold blade! Cold blade! Gladly! My gratitude!
I didn't expect the battle to get so fierce.
What wondrous wares could this be?
Blaze wall.
We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal.
We must brace ourselves for battles more brutal than before. Cold blade! Cold blade!
Don't let it get away.
I'm all rested up and ready to beat some Benevodons into submission.
We are well on our way to finishing with all the Benevodons. This will be our final fight. Hear us. Where will it take us?
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Might we exchange these elsewhere? I
Okay.
have gathered
Actually,
some
it's taking us
grizzly
back up. Never mind. We're okay.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Oh yeah, it just took us back in the loop. Okay. Weird. Was that really necessary?
Everyone, proceed with prudence. My gratitude.
We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal.
Manifest. I feel the spirit's favor.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Maybe
brilliant
items and
plus.
could this be?
Cool. You find that.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific. Please, deliver us to our destination.
It really doesn't feel like this dog is that much faster than if we just run.
You
We
did
will
a
meet
fine
again.
job.
You shouldn't get too cocky.
Give up! This is yours! Don't let it get away! Gladly. This tower.
Sounds like you for breakfast.
Yeah.
Hello.
Assist us. It is.
So, I'm not the only one worried about more than just the Benevodon around here, right?
Tianians were never particularly scared of the volcano. It's just something we got used to. Oh, but keep an eye out for falling debris and ashes, of course. Dorfer's eruptions are just a part of life. We coexist peacefully, sorta.
To each plant his own garden, as they say.
Dorfer Volcano has always loomed over Tiania, kinda like a protector of our village. Now that it's become volatile because of the Benevodon, I gotta do whatever I can to help.
Well, that's settled then. Sounds like we have a date with some magma.
What gives? How come this volcano is so hot? I've been around plenty of fires before and it's never been this bad.
Is that
It is
purple lava?
stifling. Almost as though our sweat evaporates the second our skin secretes it.
Ohms, where have you been?
Salamandro! Nothing can dampen your fighting spirit, huh?
Well, this Benevodon is sure trying. There's barely any mana power for me to draw from. I'm running on fumes at this point.
The lack of an alm is probably not helping either.
That poor girl. She didn't deserve to get her core stone stolen by Delophos.
Salamando, elemental of fire. You have my word that I will get your alm's core stone back.
Cool your heels for a second, son. Has anyone ever told you that you're way too uptight?
Not in so many words. I just feel responsible for what's happened, so...
You've got the same red-hot passion as Hina, and I like that. But what I want is action, not wishy-washy promises.
Red hot? Hina? Is my memory fuzzy or something?
I said what I said! She was fiercely loyal, feverishly enthusiastic. She wanted to protect her village, fix the flow of mana, save the world, and stick with Val through thick and thin.
I take it back. That's Hina to a T.
Cut it out. My tears are gonna dry up instantly in here.
The only reason Volkibel wasn't acting out earlier was because of Salamando's tireless efforts to hold it back.
Ugh, I barely did anything. I just kept the cinders from the volcano down to a minimum.
You did that for us? Thank you, Salamando. Don't worry. The alms can take it from here.
Is that all you got? Dig deep, Val. Once more, with feeling.
The Benevodon of Fire is toast!
That's more like it. Keep going.
And... Delophos is next!
Yeah, let him know who's boss.
Jesus Christ.
Salamando still has plenty of steam left, if you ask me.
Oh, thank God.
Whiz! I feel like I'm about to burn up in here.
Don't choke. You're the most at risk in this place. Don't let it get away.
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one. May the items in... Could this be?
Gold armor. Is that worse than what I have? Yeah.
Huh? Blue magma? I've never seen that before.
Careful. Blue magma is much hotter than the typical red variety. You'll be burned to a crisp in an instant.
The source of the cerulean lava is in several locations. If we were to obstruct it at its origin, we may be able to open a path.
The vessel of water might be able to help.
You bet it will. Undine will never let me live it down, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Elemental infighting aside, we should head for the source of the magma. The blue magma is striking. Ominous.
Yes. Take care not to be swayed by its sapphire glow. I will take this.
I'm pretty sure the heat will keep anyone away, no
There
matter
is
how
something
pretty it is.
supremely suspicious about the space ahead.
It's a pool of magma.
Those rocks don't look like they'll hold your weight for long. Better go quick.
Look with the cats.
Cold blade! My gratitude!
Over already?
Secured.
Oh, what? Fine. Little super jump up there.
Activate. Where will it take us?
Please tell me it's gonna put us back where we
I have
were.
gathered some grizzly syrup.
Oh. Oh. Okay. We're supposed to go there after. Well, it's fine.
We must move.
We don't have
Cold Blade! Undine! On guard! Gladly! My gratitude! Cold Blade! On guard!
The
Gladly!
elemental vessel is ready.
I will take this. Here. Does this help? Yeah. Hear us. Hina always seemed rather reserved, though I do not doubt she was a fierce alm of fire.
Red-hot passion. Yeah, I think I see it. She was always full of life. Her heartfelt kindness is what I'll remember most.
Yeah. 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 What wondrous where could this be? Yeah. Yeah. Secured.
How will we even get up there normally? What?
Yeah. We must move. Yeah. 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 Undine! Yes! Perish! This tower!
We might get some use out of this.
I have gathered some grizzly serpent. I will take this. Yeah.
Oh, ability seed. Nice.
What wondrous where could this be?
Ha! This lava flow stopped for now!
Did the Benevodon of Fire cause all this?
Nah, the volcano's always like this.
I see why the mayor kept this place locked up tight.
Emerge. Where will it take us?
Oh,
Might we exchange these elsewhere? Activate.
so that's how we get up there.
Where will it take us? Secured.
Salamando's real excitable, isn't he?
Even running on fumes. What's he like at full mana power?
You don't want to know. Can we get a move on, please?
Well,
Ooh,
that's
crystallize.
just great. The magma's overflowing onto our path.
Could Undine's power be a creative method of cooling the magma?
Might as well try before we all melt into a puddle of almy goo.
Yeah. Yeah. What wondrous where could this be?
Ooh, chalice of hope.
Step aside, evil monster.
Cold Blade. Destroy power. Cold Blade. On the Assist us. Mana. Unleash the might of mana.
Yeah, you damn the magma!
I got chills from that brush with death.
Chills? You mean burns, am I right?
Yeah, yeah. We have a job to do.
Activate! Where will it take us? Might we exchange these elsewhere?
We can get through now.
I don't trust it. Are we sure the path is safe?
The longer you wait, the more the magma builds up.
You heard him! Get the lead out, people!
Haha! That's the passion I like to see, Jule.
Passion, smashing. I just want to get out of here.
Aha! We can get to the center area now.
With some help from Salamando, we should be able to proceed.
The only relief I get in here is when we're riding that thing.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup. We can be at ease here.
5 minutes? That should be enough.
Mana!
I feel the spirit's favor.
Hi, giant bird.
It's a huge bird made of fire!
Even the tiniest type would torch a person.
And steer clear of its flames while attacking.
My gratitude. Various elements of force would be valuable. Assemble our attacks there. Perish.
Wow. Get absolutely destroyed.
Whew! I thought I was going to go up in flames like a pile of dried leaves back there.
The Benevodon probably isn't far. We're coming, fire spirits.
May the items and let us avail ourselves of this acquisition.
This is the last Benevodon. We've been doing this for a while now, huh?
Yes, though we cannot rest on our laurels. Check the resources you have on hand. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Perish! This... Yes! Cold appreciate.
Looks like
I will take this. The spirit's strength. Might we exchange these elsewhere? I have gathered some grizzly syrup. We can be at ease here.
That dungeon was literally the perfect size. That was great. Whoever made that dungeon, very good. It wasn't too long or too short.
No sign of the Benevodon of Fire.
What's wrong, Salamando? You don't look so... hot.
Well, without much mana power to fall back on, I'm losing steam. Ohms, don't go down without a fight. Careful, or this volcano could blow out of control.
That's a lot of pressure, Salamando.
This is the final Benevodon, so we gotta see this through. We can't lose. I'm not gonna let Hina down like that. We will beat this!
Speak of the monster. Looks like our Benevodon friend has arrived.
Nice sound effect there.
Uh-oh, my leaves will burn to ashes instantly.
Here's how done. Take it down before it interrupts. Right. This is it, everyone. Come on.
Allow me. I will end you.
5,000? That's
It
it?
is
Bro.
It was accurate. It's stay out of range of its rampage. It appears to be cooling down. Come. Both arms are really.
Got him. Our damage is insane. I mean, granted, every one of my characters is built for damage. So, this is what I expect out of it, okay?
Yeah, that's how it's done. Dorfer ought to settle down now, too. That's a load off my back and my mind, for that matter.
Thanks for everything you've done for us, Salamando.
It ain't over yet. Don't forget about Delphos' curse. You still got work to do.
You're right. Delphos can't be ignored any longer.
Haha! That's the ticket. Your fighting spirit is hotter than Dorfer at its meanest. And don't you forget it.
I'm impressed. That's all the Benevodons stopped in their tracks. I think it's time to regroup with the Alm of Darkness.
Before that, there's something I need to do. I have to let the village know everything's okay. And talk to Hina's parents.
Val, you and the Alms have performed most admirably. Thank you for everything. You truly are a hero to us all.
A hero? I just wanted to help my home. As long as I manage that, I'm glad.
Will you make for the Mana Tree once more?
Not yet. I still have unfinished business here in Tiania. I gotta stop off at Hina's. Just wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing.
Take your time.
Please give her parents our warm regards.
We'll be here.
Hina. I hope her folks are home.
We actually finished a side quest. That is crazy.
Oh. Hello.
Take that. Thank you. Brilliance and acumen. Oh man. Increase chance ailment boost. Triumphant. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing. Okay. Critical rate boost, I guess. And then we're gonna exchange some seeds.
Please come again.
Okay. Nothing really new.
Hi. It's been a while.
Val, what a surprise.
Welcome home. How was your trip to the Mana Tree?
Oh, not finished quite yet. Actually, I came here to talk to you two about something. Something serious. During our journey, Hina... she passed on.
She what?
But how?
It was my fault. Protecting her was my responsibility, and... I failed. I... as good as killed her myself.
Val.
I am so sorry. Please, I'll accept any punishment. Just say it.
Dorfer's behavior has been strange for a while now. I'd had a bad feeling about it from the start. Guess my gut was right. It's hard to put into words, but even though I was so happy for Hina and wished for her success on the pilgrimage, at the same time, she deserved to have a normal life just like everyone else.
I understand, sir.
After the festival, we were so very proud to see that Hina was chosen to be the Alm. No one in the village was more pleased on her behalf than we were when we saw her off on the journey. But after she left, our lives felt less vibrant. I thought about her no matter what I did. I'd remember her laugh, her frustrations, her tears. Most of all, I'd remember her smile. That's when it hit me. I had wanted Hina to be in our lives forever. I suppose you don't always realize how important someone is until they're gone.
Ma'am,
Val, never doubt how much Hina wanted to be by your side.
Days before the festival, Hina would ask us how long we thought the pilgrimage would take, how long until you'd return from the Mana Tree.
She fretted over whether you might settle down in a different village after you were done, like Liza. Didn't she, dear? Once she was appointed as the Alm, she was up all night, excited for the journey ahead. She said traveling the world with you was like a dream come true.
And that's why we're grateful that you were there for Hina. Thank you, Val.
I thought you two would never forgive me for what happened to her. This is almost worse. I wish someone would treat me like the villain.
Val, listen to me. She isn't gone. Hina will always be with you, in your heart. You carry her will. She lives on through your deeds.
That's right. You're living for the both of you now. We want you to thrive for Hina's sake. Will you do that for us? Come to think of it, Val, I believe Hina left a letter for you before you set out on the pilgrimage.
A letter? For me?
That's right. But when I asked where she put it, she said it was a secret between the two of you.
Then she made us promise to tell you about the letter when you returned, and reminded us several times before your departure.
Did she leave it in the thicket outside of town?
Oh, so that was your secret rendezvous spot, huh?
You'd better get there fast before we find it first. Go on now.
Thanks. I'll be sure to check. You're the best. Our spot.
Okay.
It's gotta be the thicket outside the village. I'm coming, Hina. Brings back memories. This is where I first met Hina. I remember she was reading a book when I ran up. A monster had made it into the village, and I was trying to chase it off. I had only just started to learn swordsmanship at the time. I won, but Liza and Master Fugo still got mad at me. I cried, but at least I managed to defeat the monster in the end. Aha! I found it, Hina. Yep. That's her writing, all right.
Dear Val, if you are reading this, then I'm sure you've safely returned home from the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree. If all went well, then I am now a part of the world's mana power, and watching over you. I decided to leave you this letter now that we've both fulfilled our duties. After all, if I know you, I'm sure you're feeling down about having to let me go to the Mana Tree. This way, you'll have a little something to remember me by, and read if you're ever feeling lonely. I can't help but wonder, as I sit here and write this down, how your life is gonna be 10, 20 years down the road. The only regret I have, now that I've been named the Elm, is that I won't be around to see it myself. Yeah, I know it's selfish of me to think like that. Val, just remember that you have friends you can rely on. People who support you in everything you do. I know you'll be okay, even when I'm gone. Just keep going. Try things you never thought you'd do. Meet people from faraway lands. There's no end to the adventures you will have. I love this beautiful, spirit-blessed world of ours. I love it because it's where we were born, and where my wonderful parents and everyone else we've met lives. Not to mention, it's where I met you, Val. So I'll leave you with this. The future is yours. All I want for you is to live your life in the way that's best for you. That's my wish. Love, Hina.
Hina always did know me too well. Better than anyone. I wish We could have been together in the end. This feeling probably won't ever disappear completely. But that's okay. I'll treasure it. I'll keep Hina with me, wherever I go.
Is that all your business taken care of? Then let's regroup with the Olm of Darkness.
Sorry for the wait. Let's head to Legrazzo. You ready, Ramco?
You look more sure of yourself than before, Val.
I found a bit of myself that I'd been missing. Now I can finally move forward. Come on, Legrazzo's waiting.
Okay. Honestly, that was pretty well done.
Curious. Just as I feel I'm closing in on the answer, more information arrives and throws off my hypothesis. I cannot rest until I figure this out.
Aish, we did it! We beat the Benevodons!
Congratulations! Though I never doubted that you would be able to dispatch with them, it is good to hear.
Master Aish, you do not appear to have received the requisite hours of repose.
I assure you, I have gone through far longer stints without sleep, and who could relax when there's so much data to evaluate? But enough about me. I have something I must tell you all. I have tracked the fluctuations in mana power to Entwine Bridge Pass. If the Benevodons are no longer a threat, then there's only one entity it could possibly be.
Delafos.
Say, is that not the specific span where Delafos swore to be together with Cerulia?
We should go if we want any chance to stop him before he enacts his revenge.
You sound worried. We just took out all 8 legendary monsters. How hard can an ancient hero be?
Strictly speaking, we don't even have to defeat the guy, as long as we can get the mana sword away from him.
For this venture, I shall accompany you. I could not live with myself if I missed the opportunity to witness the historic reclaiming of the...
You should be resting, not venturing.
I'm merely fatigued. I will be fine, as long as I avoid fights and focus on my report.
I know how important it is to leave behind a record for history. This is for the future of Legrazzo, Teratio, and the people across the land. Their hopes and dreams have gotten us this far. No matter how strong Delafos has become, we will fight. It's time for us to take back the Mana Sword. Delafos has gotta be what's causing the disturbance at Entwine Bridge Pass, but we can't leave unprepared.
Does that mean there's new items at the shop?
Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop.
It's not that new.
Come back again sometime. Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
You know, that's
Come back
not right.
anytime.
Okay.
Thank you, Ramco.
I will take this.
Oh, you have a minute.
Does this help? Here. Yeah.
Delafos!
I see. The fact that you are here must mean that the Benevodons have failed. However, your luck has run out. You will fall beneath my blade, as will the goddess.
But why do you hate her so much? We know that Cerulia passed away before her time. But that doesn't explain why you turned your sights on the mana goddess.
Not only the goddess. I cannot forgive a single soul in this miserable plane. I did as I was bid. I subdued the Benevodon threat. All I asked for in return was to continue my peaceful life with Cerulia thereafter. That was my one wish. Why, after all that I did, after all that I suffered, why steal my future from me? She ripped my love from me and with it all meaning in my life. Why should I have to forgive? Why should I not seek vengeance on the goddess? On the world? With this sword, I will cleave this feckless, worthless, senseless realm!
No! I won't let you!
He's lost it, for real!
What is lost is the world in which we fester. It must be purged of all of you, and I shall be the one to do it!
We won't let you destroy anything, Delafos!
Salamander!
People! You worthless, spineless!
The intensity of his presence is palpable.
It's getting serious.
Nope! Holding back! We will never surrender!
You will not vanquish me!
Moon energy! Ancient curse!
Oh my god, that's so OP. The fact that I take no damage is so ridiculous. So broken.
Why protect a goddess who cares not for you?
Without the goddess, the whole world would disappear. Remember yourself. Utter destruction isn't what Cerulia would have wanted.
You presume to know Cerulia's heart? Look at this world you would protect! This broken world feeds on souls to rejuvenate the flow of mana. A society built on the backs of the alms sacrifice. Mortals happily accept these deaths as a part of the natural order. You fools are ensnared in the goddess's trap. Nothing more than slaves to her vision.
No! The goddess wants a future for everyone. That's why she entrusted us with its protection. Otherwise, she wouldn't have given us a choice. From the very start, these sacrifices were a choice that we mortals made for the good of the world. We've been deciding our own fate all along. Just give me the mana sword, Delafos. Its purpose was never revenge. It's a beacon of hope, given to us all by the goddess herself.
Oh, hope, is it? Yes. This sword is the goddess's gift. And I was a fool to keep using this weapon of servitude.
Not the sword!
Mean. He's not entirely wrong.
Granted by the goddess's pity. Prepare for your demise! I do not need my arm to destroy the likes of you!
Dalefolk, this is crazy! You have to stop!
Did I just win? How much health did he have? Apparently not enough.
Ridiculous. To be brought to my knees by a band of naive whelps. You know nothing of pain, of loss.
That's where you're wrong. I've also lost someone. Someone dear to me. And all this time, I've been thinking about the world and how we live in it. About the alms and their pilgrimage of sacrifice. About the Soul Guard, guiding them to the mana tree. The tradition is so ingrained in our society that I never thought twice about what was being asked of us. On this journey, I realized that the important thing wasn't the act of sacrifice. It was the will shared by alms past and present to ensure a future for everyone. So many alms have given their souls to the mana tree, preserving mana power for the rest of us. Their strong hearts created a better tomorrow. That's why we will defeat you and carry on. To protect the next generation.
Drivel. I will not lose. I cannot. The goddess will feel my wrath!
Elementals! Protect the alms!
Sylphid? What are you and the elementals doing here?
Thanks for saving us. Wait, where's Dalephos?
Not here, that's for sure.
He's headed straight for the mana tree. I fear for the goddess's safety.
Curses! We have to go after him.
Hold on, think about it, alright? The mana sword is gone, and you know how strong Dalephos is!
True. The mana sword has broken in twain.
Even so, I'm going. Dalephos must be stopped.
Okay. I know that there is status effect in this game, but I have never seen
We are forever in your debt.
Nothing beats a
a
sacred
use for them.
feast.
Okay. To the mana tree.
This can't be the sanctuary.
Oh.